I built this table saw stand for my table saw a couple of years back. I've since sold the table saw, making more room in the shop. Didn't want this to go to waste, so my plan is to use some Odies Oil Dark and some of the color tint Southern Pecan on this plywood to see what the end result is, and hopefully it'll go from this to this. So the first step in doing this is you have to stir the Odies oil. It settles after time, so it's a pretty simple process. You just take using a tongue compressor here, and you stir it up, and then once you have it all mixed up, I didn't want to use the whole jar because this goes a long way. So I poured this into the top of a peanut butter lid, and then I added just a little bit of the color tint, and then I stirred that all in. And so the nice thing about Odies oil is it's so easy to apply. You just got this little Scotch-Brite pad, and you just dab it in, put a little on, and just rub it in. And it smells really nice too, which is a bonus. No real harsh chemicals. And as you can see, it's kind of addicting as you apply it, and it starts to change the color of the wood. It looks really, really good. Kind of going over a little bit, I put a bit more of the coloring in it this time, so just to make sure everything stays a consistent color, I'm going over what I did as a sample. And I don't know, that might make it darker, it might not. We'll wait and see. So something interesting to note here is when I made this, I had some oak floorboards kicking around, and I used them for the drawer fronts. So this is what it looks like fresh on the drawer front. I'm gonna put some more into this one here. But yeah, we're just about done. If anything, I put it on a little too heavy. So I know I should have took the handles off before I did that, but this was just a quick project. We let it dry for an hour, a couple hours, and then we come with the cotton cloth, then we buff it off. So far, I'm just going to get all the wet areas out. So yeah, buff it till it's dry, or as much as you want to buff it. And then the trick is to let it, they say let it cure for a couple days, and then if you spill water or whatever on it, it's protected, it's good to go. Odies oil. It's I don't know, I'm pretty happy with the results. Here we are, so it's wiped down. Probably could wipe down a little bit better. All that is Odies Oil Dark and the Southern Pecan tint, and it looks really good. That's oak door fronts. So I mean, it almost blends right in. That's by pure accident. And I think it's good enough to go into my office and serve as a temporary coffee table.